Welcome back to Matrix Wars, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming back. Or first-timers, it's all good in here. Or family. We're all good. So today, in this video, I wanted to talk about the future of the DCEU after I watched Aquaman almost a week back. I was like, man, this movie's so good. And then Grace Randolph, I believe it was today, or maybe it was yesterday, came up with a video about the future of the DCEU, watched it, and said, I got my own opinions. So I wanted to talk about it and what I think would make a fantastic DCEU. Now, I am by no means of the imagination a huge DC fan. I cannot attest to that, but I have been getting more into it based on the fact that Marvel is slowly and gradually becoming more SJW, especially with Captain Marvel. Gag. Sorry. Respect the Wahmen. Anyways, gotta remind myself. But Aquaman was awesome. He was fun. It was a great movie. So it seems like the DCEU is back on track. And so this is what I think they should do. And this is just my opinions, There are probably some problems with them. Most likely, no one's flawless. So let's go through it. So, first, we got Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was a solid DC movie. Fun. Good characters. Gal Gadot, Gal Gadot, and she's hot. Like fire. Anyways. So, you know what I mean. And then there's Aquaman that came out this year. And the ladies think he's hot. And he's a good-looking dude. He's a man's man. Who can deny Jason Momoa that? And now, we're coming up on Shazam. Shazam, a movie I'm extremely excited for. And if they do this right, awesome. Super excited, can't wait. I think a few weeks after that, we get Hellboy, 2019. I watched the old Hellboys. They were pretty good. I find the character very interesting. If they do this right, I think they can. There's a possibility that they could. It's a much darker character, and I definitely think that they could do some pretty good stuff with that. So if they get that down right, awesome. Now, what do they need to do? What do they need to do? They need to make Wonder Woman. They already made 1 and 2. One Wonder Woman, one Aquaman. They're coming out with a second Wonder Woman. Hopefully they come out with a second Aquaman. Hopefully they'll come out with a second Shazam, and a second Hellboy, and then a third Wonder Woman, third Aquaman, third, the Marvel formula. Do 3 of each, somehow connecting each one with a main villain, kind of like Thanos, with the Marvel MCU. Kind of do that with the DC, like in the background, like there's this huge villain up and coming. And so then you have a Justice League movie. Totally disregard that last one. We don't need to talk about that one anymore. Totally ignore the fact that Batman happened. Totally ignore the fact that Superman happened. Oh, by the way, also what's going to also come out is the Joker movie. That has the possibility of maybe being good. If it does, awesome. Have him in it too. I know. What? Joker as a Justice League character? Believe me, it would be interesting, I guess. Who knows? But anyways, Joker goes well. Make maybe 3 movies of those. By this time, we have up to 16 movies. 16 movies in the DCEU. Hopefully solid, 2 mediocre, 2 maybe even some great. So here we go. DCEU, Justice League. Of course, this would probably happen years down the road. 7-8 years into the future. We get a new Justice League movie. We introduce Superman. Superman. I'm not a huge Superman fan. I think he's too much like Captain America, Mr. Goody Goody Two-Shoes. But at the same time, he can kick butt, unlike Captain America, just has a little whimsy shield. But we have Superman. Real Superman. And Superman. And you know who I mean. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. Just saying. Of course, if it, in the future. But Nicolas Cage is ageless. He's awesome. Anyways, we're going to go on. In my universe, it's Nicolas Cage. In other people's universes, which are far more logical, they're going to pick someone better. But I pick Nicolas Cage because I think that would just be fun to watch. Anyways, so then we have Superman. on the big screen. Then we have Superman 1, Superman 2, Superman 3. Now we need to bring in a little bit of a team, for the DC movies. Who could be a team movie that I in my little universe, I love this team. I own the graphic novel. I own the movies. I love it. I want it. I need it now. Who would that be? Oh, right. I forgot. Freaking Watchmen. Watchmen. That can be like the Guardians of the Galaxy for the DCEU. It would, obviously they're not space, but, still, it's like freaking, and bring back the original cast, too, because they're awesome. Rorschach, freaking amazing. He's freaking cool. And then you get Batman. Now, gotta have Batman. Batman could be hinted at, maybe show Bruce Wayne in like a little background hidden scene that you don't really, it's not focused on too much. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that's Bruce Wayne. And then kind of run away in the Joker movies. Bruce Wayne, oh yeah, that's Bruce Wayne. And kind of build Batman up from the background and then have his own big movie after Justice League with Superman 1, 2, and 3, Watchmen 1, 2, and 3, Batman 1, 2, and 3, and then boom, get a second Justice League movie. This is just my thoughts. And maybe even, I believe, Constantine? Isn't Constantine DC? I don't know. But if he is, there you go. Constantine 1, 2, and 3. He's awesome too. Love Constantine. With Keanu Reeves. You have to have Keanu Reeves. Make him like an older Constantine. That'd be pretty sick and dope. Anyways, this is my thoughts on the future of the DCEU, how I think it should go. I think it would be fun and interesting, and it would definitely be interesting. You can't deny that. It'd be interesting. It'd be, okay, let's see how this goes. It can't be any worse than what they've done. Ain't that the truth? And I'm super excited for Shazam. Super excited for, I'm just super excited for that one. Interested in Hellboy, interested in Joker, but I'm extremely excited for Shazam. So, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and you let me know what you guys think about this. It's probably a bad idea. My idea is probably bad. But just let me know. Tell me, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Dude, I know. I know. And also, like the video if you don't mind, or dislike it, works either way for me. I get coverage. And subscribe to my channel, Matrix Wars, for not always everyday content, but I try. If I can come up with a video topic that's worth talking about. But anyways, as always, hope you had a Merry Christmas. Respect the Wahmen. And may the Force be with you.